The Rodalte girls are truly fashion alchemists. They managed to spin pure gold out of the unlikely combination of Vincent van Gogh and glamour.
She wanted to do a collection with a really strong color palette, and I had been watching the Disney film Sleeping Beauty because I was fascinated by the animation and the color they used, and we both were thinking like there was a weird correlation between that and Van Gogh's color palette. Every time I would look at something that he had done, I'd be like, it's so interesting how really the most beautiful color to go with seafoam is like an ochre. And you don't really see those together all the time, so it became this exercise in seeing how like yellow played in, and you know, it's a very powerful color that people kind of have an aversion to. So it's really interesting that it would be so inviting the way he used it.
It's nice to see Van Gogh on a dress.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They were just beautiful and so like lovely for the summer.
I loved all the color. I mean, look at me, I'm into colors right now, but it was really, really beautiful.
I thought the new proportions and the fit and the skirts.
Shapes definitely changed.
Completely changed. I mean, I think they've just opened up a whole new world to a whole new woman.
I found this a lot more old Hollywood in a way.
Well, definitely the shapes of the shoulders reminded me of 40s Joan Crawford, superstars like that.
But when clothes are made well and when they're designed well, they are almost like a personality. And so to see all these different shapes and these different textures and colours, and even the fact that they took flowers and did graphically different things with them was beautiful.
It also gave me a little bit of high school prom. They almost think like teenagers in a way. They're still so dreamy and like a prom on acid or something like that.
But an innocence, and at the same time, that kind of strange, dark experience they've always managed to bring into their things.
You sort of saw that with the way that the makeup was done. Very heavy eye.
The part of doing a dark eye and like using the song Every Day's Like Sunday, it was like finding something that's very uplifting in a certain way, but if you like look into it, there's an undertone. Well, our friend said to us, we said, oh, we're going to play the Morrissey song. And she's like, oh, that's perfect. You know, it reminds me of being in high school. I had a Van Gogh poster in my room and listened to Morrissey. It was just like these weird connections in our minds that we were making.
There's something really exciting about these girls in that you don't know what you're going to get from them every season. And what you get is something so new and so exciting and so fresh, and it's real. So there's a fantasy in the show, but there's also a reality in the stores.